Hey all, in this video I'm going to show you how to use Remind. Remind is a great way to contact me because it's just a text message. I have an app for it. You could download the app, you don't have to, but it's a lot faster response for me than email. This way, like if you have a question right away, I can answer it hopefully right away, and if not, as soon as I can. So like if I'm out taking the dog for a walk or something, I might not be checking my email throughout the day. I try to check it at least once a day. But if you have a pressing question or concern, I can just text you right away. So Remind is an app that you can download. You do not need the app. So I'll show you kind of what it looks like on my screen. This is our class, actually. No one's joined it except me right now. But basically, you will take out your phone. You will text. I'm going to flip over to the screen share right now. You will text this number. So you will text 81010. So that's like who it's going to. And then in the message body, so the place where you're actually texting, you're going to put this, the @ symbol. Make sure you have that. That's important. And then SU 19 PO. And it's an O, not a 0. And then you're going to send that. And what it'll do is it'll set you up with instruction. It'll ask your name, and then you'll get added to the class. It will then send you a number, and that number is it goes directly to me. So it's not my number. It's not my personal number. It's a number that they set up so that you can text. But you could save that as, Wes, poetry teacher, or poetry class, whatever you want. And then all you have to do is text that. You could also get the app. Like I said, the app is nice because if more than one of your classes uses Remind, it's a good way to keep track. But a lot of teachers haven't done this yet, which is, in my opinion, not great because I think this is just so much easier than emailing. You could definitely still email me if you need to. But yeah, this way, if you had a question, all I do is I can start a conversation with you, or I could or send like a class announcement. So if I'm like, hey, I'm falling behind in this, or hey, like I didn't get a lot of responses to this, I can send it to the whole class so that you all get it. But when you message me, it just goes right to me. It doesn't go to anyone else in the class. So you can ask me anything you want. So for instance, if you had questions about access and accommodations and you didn't want to ask that on the questions forum, you could just send me a text and I could point you in the right direction. Or let's say you were struggling and you needed help getting set up with like mental health counseling. That's not something a lot of people usually want to talk about, which is unfortunate because a lot of people could really benefit from it. But again, you can send me a text and I can help you out. So even if it's not totally class related, if it's COD related, let me know. I can try to point you in the right direction. But I like this because it feels a little bit more accessible than email because everyone's got a phone. Everyone has access to text messaging. So it's a great way to keep in contact with me. It's a great way to get your questions answered quicker than email. If you have any questions about setting it up, let me know. But again, all you need to do is put this in the text message to box, right? So this is going to 81010. And then in the message, you text at SU19PO. So it's like summer 19 poetry. And then you'll get added to the class. If you're wondering if you got added to the class, just let me know. You can send a text to the thing, and if you get a response from me, you'll know that you did it right. Otherwise, it's pretty simple. Let me know if you have any questions. All right.